Younger people always wish they were older. And older people always wish they were younger. But would you rather be younger, only knowing what you knew then? Or would you rather be older, only knowing what you know now? Think about it. The answer is no, right? So just be happy with who and what age you are now. When I look around, it's less kids playing outside, less bike riding, less chicks jumping rope. Then I think to myself, my childhood was just different. Whoever played football in the city streets on the concrete? What were we thinking? Parked cars on the streets? And sometimes an incomplete pass would just hit a car's windshield hard as hell. And the adults used to scream at us like, "Stop throwing that damn ball at my car." And back then, I used to think these old people be crying. Damn, we're just here playing some football. Now that I'm older, I wish a kid would hit my car with a football. I'd probably tackle his ass myself. It's funny when you grow up and actually paid for stuff with your own money, you'll appreciate it just a little more. If you never made a go-kart, your childhood was just different. You ever make one of those? I mean from scratch. If you never failed, you didn't make one from scratch. Or you cheated. Your dad, your big brother, or uncle helped you. I mean plywood and shopping cart wheels. Me, Little Jamal, from a rap group called Illegal from back in the day, and Don, we tried to make one. If you don't know who Jamal is, I'll try to leave a link in the description. Our supplies were plywood, rope, a shopping cart, so we could use the wheels and the little beam that holds the wheels, and 3 pieces of 2x4. One for the front, one for the back, and one for the spine of the go-kart. We got all the parts from my garage. My dad was a carpenter, so we had all types of shit in the garage. Here's the format of the go-kart we made. Looks sweet, right? It took about 2 hours to fully make. And when we were done, for some reason, we saw a neighborhood guy that we always run up on and body boxes. It's not fighting, but people from Philly, we used to call it body beating people. All you do is punch people in the ribs, the arms, the legs, no face punches. So it was kind of like playing. But this particular guy was fast. And when he gets away, he would let us know. So Jamal spotted him. He said, "You know what? The go-kart is done. Let me chase him in the go-kart." Jamal was the shortest guy, so he hopped in the go-kart. Me and Don pushed him. It was going fine. He used the ropes. We tied the rope to the front, one near the left tire, one near the right tire, so he can steer. Kind of like a horse, I guess. Never rode a horse, but that's what I'm thinking. So Jamal hops in the go-kart. Me and Don push him fast. But Keith made a right down one city block. and Jamal tried to steer the go-kart and make the right. The left tires buckled. The front of the go-kart broke off. The wheels came off. The cart flipped over like 4 times. Jamal was under it. The guy got away laughing. My childhood was just different. I'm glad I wasn't the one that tested it. If you played football on the city streets, tell me about your bloopers. And if you made a go-kart, link me to some of the pictures if you got some. And tell me about your fails. I'm out. Peace, peace, peace.
Task accomplished. No survivors.